Today, August 8th, is Awareness for Severe ME. I do consider myself to have more moderate ME/CFS compared to severe. 1 week after I filmed that video last year, I became severe. 365 days later, I am still severe. I thought that today, for Severe ME Awareness Day, August 8th, 2026, I could walk you through the last year of my life. I went from not having any caregiving to needing full-time care in the span of 24 hours. My mom had to move me in and leave her job to take care of me. I spent the rest of August in a completely dark room, mostly unable to use my phone and unable to be in any amount of light, after never having any issues with light before. I was only leaving the house to go to the ER because I had recurrent UTIs. I could no longer bathe by myself. I couldn't make myself food. I could barely get myself to the bathroom. I was in and out of the ER because I had to move states and my health insurance was not instated because I couldn't go in person to the office. When I was outside, I had to wear an eye mask. For the first few months, even the feel of air on my skin was so overwhelming it would put me into crashes. I felt like no matter what I did, I just kept getting worse and worse. I had a migraine every day for 2 months. And by October, I started to lose the ability to eat solid foods because of severe abdominal pain. Anytime I ate anything, it got to the point that even eating water would cause me severe pain. So I was living off of broth and protein drinks for a while. I was diagnosed with severe protein malnutrition, and my BMI has been significantly underweight, still to this day. Around January is when I developed severe eye pain, to the point that I was becoming completely unable to look at screens, even with my heavy filters applied. I spent 2 months being completely unable to look at my phone. Thankfully, I had access to a really good ophthalmology department at my hospital, and I found out that I had a severe eye inflammation condition called episcleritis, and I had to be treated with steroids for it, but thankfully it reduced my eye inflammation significantly and I was able to use my phone again. So, small wins. By March, April, I actually had a huge improvement in my baseline. I started to be able to tolerate being in brighter rooms. I attribute this mostly to being on low-dose naltrexone for, I think, over 8 months at this point, 3 milligrams a day, and also getting on migraine medication. I started being able to do very small outings. This was Mother's Day. However, this specific day sent me into a very severe crash that once again made me be in a dark room without access to screens or being able to look at my phone for a couple weeks. But thankfully, that baseline did not stay and I was able to get back out again. I can now leave the house like once or twice a month, finally starting to feel like myself again. But my baseline has in no way gone back to what it was. I finally got my custom power chair after being a full-time wheelchair user for 3.5 years now. And this chair has made my life so much better. Since I have such severe orthostatic intolerance, I can now be lying down completely horizontally whenever I want. I'm still in bed mostly all of the time. I currently have a bed sore again in the same spot as last time. I still can't watch TV. I can't go to the movies because screens are insanity. Even my wheelchair screen is covered up, and I really am still bedbound up to 99% of the time every day. But thankfully, I got a wheelchair van the same time that I got my wheelchair, and I'm starting IVIG. I've had 2 rounds of it out of the 6. No improvements yet, but I'm really hoping it will do something. And I can travel completely flat, which is amazing. It has completely changed my life for sure. But 365 days later, I am still severe. Protect your baseline.